Welcome to Wilson Tablet Training number 1, measuring a tool with a head gauge and caliper. Let's first start with a head gauge and see what type of head is on this B tool. It looks like a standard flat, so we give it a try. Measuring it from the front and then again from the back, we can see it just doesn't quite fit. So we move to the B domed. Again, measuring from the front and then to the back, we can see we have a perfect fit, and this is indeed a B dome. Now, using the head gauge, we can measure the body diameter. By using these markings and placing the punch in the hole, you can see this appears to be a 748 body diameter. It definitely does not fit in the 747, nor does it fit into the 745, so this is most definitely a 748 body diameter. To use the digital caliper, first you'll want to turn it on, and when measuring tablet tooling, it is best to have a 6-inch digital caliper. Once you've made sure that you can slide it easily, go ahead and zero out the caliper, and we are ready to measure a tool. Now we'll use the digital caliper to measure what looks to be a B die. As you can see by the outside diameter, it is very close to the 1-inch 187. That is standard. Flipping the die over, we can measure the height, and it measures very close to the 0.875, which is again standard for a standard B die, thus making this a standard B die. You can also use your digital caliper to measure the overall length of your punch. Here, measuring at 5 inches 250, this is a standard length for a B punch. Tips and tricks for using the head gauge to measure the barrel of a punch. What we are looking to do is find out if this is a standard upper punch. And we know it's an upper because of the short tip, the relief on the barrel for the dust cup, and the key that is found in upper punches that are shapes. The trick when using this head gauge to measure a barrel diameter is knowing it is a machine fit and rather snug, and you may need to twist a little bit to get it started before it slides in easily and gives you a good fit. Whereas checking it against the 995 hole, you can see it does not fit at all. So this is clearly a 998D punch. The trick to using a digital caliper is to smoothly push the two jaws together and then slightly twist the tool from side to side between the jaws, thus giving you the most accurate reading. This is clearly a D standard punch. A good tip to remember: if the tool that you are measuring is larger than the instrument that you are trying to measure it with, it is most likely outside of standard. This would be a good time to follow the RMA procedure and contact the sales desk to have the tool properly measured. So in conclusion, when you're in the field, whether you're measuring punches or dies, having the correct tool such as a head gauge or digital caliper and knowing how to use them is the only way you can ensure the proper information is being given to the desk.